Field on the south side of Chicago. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Chicago White Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And a ground ball to first. Aranda takes it himself. One pitch and one out.
Batting second, third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
That's in there. Strike one. Donovan goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Strike two.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Witt gets under it, and that is that. Back here on the south side, on the hill for the Mariners, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball. Luis Robert Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. Line drive, pulls it in, 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. And gone! A solo shot. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it, right on top.
New arm out of the bullpen, Casey Legumina.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Rudder takes off. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. One away with a runner at third. And 1-2. Out towards left center. And it's into the gap. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. One out, runner at second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that is out of play. Man at second.
Ball. That's ball 2.
This one in the dirt. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Laser to the gap. Should score the run. That one carrying. In comes the run from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Pajes around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say
2 away. And up next for Chicago, Johnny DeLuca. Aranda on at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just scratching my head.
Catcher, J.T.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Robert in the box now. Takes strike one. Line drive. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's a two-run double. It's 7-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times. When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. So 2 down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. That one not close. Ball one. The other way. And foul ball.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And that's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. Pitch misses there.
Outside.
Ball one. Up the middle. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Andy Papas digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Witt around third. Not in time. He's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Right through there for a strike. Towards first, Guerrero. The throw to second is offline. So bases all loaded up. Chase Maitron steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time up. Base hit right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 run is in. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as one comes across.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground to third. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe and a... comes in to score. Hello. All loaded up. JT Realmuto getting ready to hit. And he's out on the tag. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Strike two.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Second baseman Cole Young.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Right fielder Angel Martinez.
2 down, bases empty. Angel Martinez up next for the Mariners. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's the strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Luis Robert Jr.
Robert Jr.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And La Pantera heads back to the dugout after the K.
Next for the White Sox, third baseman Colson Montgomery.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Yo, what the fuck are we doing right now? I'm gonna fucking crush this ball.
Side, but foul.
I'm supposed to fucking sit here and not fucking play? Fuck. I got nothing to fucking do on my Sunday. Fucking waste of time.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That one in the dirt. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Montgomery on his horse around third. He will score. It's 13-0.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And here is Munetaka Murakami. Can't make the catch. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. On the ground, could be 2. The flip, there's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Here on the south side, and stepping in for the Mariners, Dalton Varsho.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That misses.
That ball went
2
out.
balls, 2 strikes the count. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Hey.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
The 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. There's a strike. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back at right field, bottom of the inning, Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Jonathan Aranda.
Right side, gets to it with a slide, fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman, Chase Mydroth.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Up next for the White Sox. Right
So
fielder,
man aboard.
Johnny
Now it's the right fielder,
DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
Inside, ball 1.
Hit on the ground to short. He gets there with the slide, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher J.D. Realmuto.
Aye.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 16-0. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. That one in there across the letters. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And he'll reach second with one away.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman Colton Montgomery.
Hey!
That's a base hit. Robert on his way around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Throws to second, and it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 3-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Makes the sliding stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. Jonathan Aranda now at the plate.
First baseman Jonathan Aranda.
That one to first. The tag, and he's out. Out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luis Arias. Gets the bunt down the right side. Aranda. And they tag him out.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman Brendan Donovan.
Puts a bunt down. Slings to first in time. 2 down, bases empty.
Seattle,
and up next for Seattle, Adley Rutschman. Flied out his first time. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Rutschman, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 0-2. Bunted back towards the mound. To first, Rutschman retired. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So this one got a little...